So tomorrow is the spring equinox, and this is the first opportunity I've had this entire week to get out in the garden and look to see what's happening. So from a distance, it doesn't look like a whole lot is happening. So you really need this time of the year to get down and really see the detail. So the first thing to note that I noticed is that our tulip bulbs are coming up. That's always exciting. We planted these in the fall. I did a video when we planted them, which was actually a good move, because a tip when planting bulbs is to make note of what type of bulbs you planted and where you planted them. Of course I didn't follow that advice, but I did do a video, so I can look back at that video and see what type of tulips we have planted where. But the star of the garden right now are the hellebores. Let's go look. There they are. Look at that. Look at that. Always the first to lift their heads in spring. So what do I need to do with these hellebores? You can see I've still got a lot of leaves around them. So as I pull the leaves away, you can see the new growth. But more importantly, you can also see that some of these leaves are spotted. So that's a fungus. So what you do with those is cut them off and throw them away. You can see the spotting there. So don't leave them on, they'll weaken the plant. Do not compost these because it will spread that fungus. So what we're doing here is cutting away all of the dead growth to strengthen the plant, cutting away all of the leaves that show fungus, and then we can start to move away all of the leaves to reveal the wonderful new growth. Such a wonderful sight in spring. It really is. Okay, next are the iris that have started to show. So here, what needs to be done is all of the old stuff needs to be cut away, although I've left it so long that it just pulls away nice and easily. So what you're doing is exposing the iris to the air now. It spent the whole winter nice and insulated from the cold because I left all the leaves down. There we go. And then what I can also see is this. This is quack grass. So this particular iris was absolutely infested with quack grass, and the way quack grass works is it shoots off its rhizomes, and it would cover this whole bed if we let it. So what we did, and there's some more, what we did was we dug up this whole plant last year and carefully removed all of the quack grass that we could see and then replanted it. And although that has helped to eliminate a lot of the quack grass and helped to prevent it spreading, we didn't get it all, of course, because the way the quack grass works, those rhizomes that shoot out, if you leave just one little bit in there, it will come back. It's quite amazing the way they shoot out. You don't see it because it's underground, and then it will pop up in another plant. So you just have to like a lot of weeds, it's a question of just staying on top of it year over year. And this, like most weeds, is a good time to get a good start on it, because you can actually see the weed, as often the weed comes up before the actual plant. So this iris is going to look beautiful when it's in a couple of weeks. So thanks for joining me in the garden today. I will see you in the next video.